Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been about a week since I uploaded my last reaction video onto this channel. So yeah, today we're going to be doing another one because I want this channel to grow and be as big as my main channel is getting right now. So this was a channel reaction request. I've never heard of this channel before. JustJP. And this is a two-song reaction that he's doing. This is Break On Through to the Other Side and Soul Kitchen by The Doors. Now, these two songs are coincidentally songs that I have heard already by The Doors, so this is not my first time hearing them. Anyway, I have no idea what to expect right now. So, yeah, let's begin. Yeah, okay. Actually, this is the intro.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin, and today we're listening to The Doors with two songs today. We're going to listen to Break On Through to the Other Side, leading into Soul Kitchen. This is the opening.
Oh! So Break On Through to the Other Side leads into Soul Kitchen. Okay, I didn't know that.
Two songs off the album, The Doors, which was released in 1967. So I've had The Doors on my mind for a little bit, only because I had recently, and by recently I mean like in the past few months, I had seen a video of Ray, the keyboard player, how he came up with the keyboard parts for Riders on the Storm, which is also a really good song. And I've been kind of like having that song on constant rotation recently. So I've been meaning to kind of come back to them at some point, and today just happened to be the right day to do so. Speaking of doors, really random question, but have any new doors presented themselves and opened themselves up for you recently? Have any good opportunities come about recently, whether that's jobs, a chance to get out and go somewhere, or perhaps in quarantine, maybe you're able to practice some new skill, learn how to play an instrument, learn how to draw, do something like that? Honestly, all it's done is made me focus on the channel more. This is my door. You guys are more than welcome, of course, to join me on Twitter. Definitely join me in the comments down below. And let's do it. This is The Doors with Break On Through to the Other Side, leading into Soul Kitchen.
You know the day destroys the night, night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide, break on through to the other side, break on through to the other side.
This is probably my favourite song by The Doors that I've heard so far. Somewhere around the top spot with Riders on the Storm, because that was also a really good one.
Break on through to the other side, yeah. We chased our pleasures here, dug our treasures there. But can you still recall the time we cried? Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Everybody
Oh, is this the next song now? How did you put those two songs together? I can't hear what he's saying. I can see, I can like read that he's saying something.
Well, the clock says it's time to close now. I guess I better go now. I really like to stay here all night. The cars crawl past all stuffed with eyes. Streetlights share their hollow glow. Your brain seems bruised with numb surprise. Still one place to go. Still one place to go. Let me sleep all night in your soul kitchen. Warm my mind with your gentle snow. Turn me out in a wonder, baby. Stumbling in the neon glow. With your fingers we quick minarets. Speaking secret alphabets. I light another cigarette. Learn to forget. Learn to forget. Learn to forget. Learn to forget. Let me sleep all night in your soul kitchen. Warm my mind with your gentle snow. Turn me out in a wonder, baby. Stumbling in the neon glow. Well, the clock says it's time to close now. I know I have to go now. I really wanna stay here all night. All night. All night.
It's so easily an album that I could just let it keep on going song through song. Well, it just feels so right. You know, each song, I'm in for the ride. They take you on the ride. They let you out. You have a good time outside. Then you get back in the car. This is like the perfect one just to put on. I can already feel it. You know, just feel it. Okay, let's talk about a few things really quick that I noticed. First of all, really enjoyable songs. Like, I had a feeling listening to Riders of the Storm that I was going to enjoy probably some more content from the Doors. So, absolutely. Break on through to the other side. Bossa Nova drums. Did not expect that. As soon as I heard the... Like, as soon as you hear that, that's a groove that immediately screams Bossa Nova. So I really wasn't expecting that from the Doors. But that's really cool that they use a groove like that. You know, something I wouldn't expect in this type of music. Which, by the way, this feels like, of course, like a hard blues kind of sound, but there's a haze over it. And I don't mean like a smoky haze, like psychedelic kind of haze. This is more like a fog. And I would say that that's also helped because of Jim Morrison's vocals, who I love because his vocals feel very untamed. They're wild and yet, of course, controlled, but unrestrained. You know, not held back, not held down by anything. He seems like he's just kind of going his own way. And as I mentioned, the video from Ray Manzarek is what got me into wanting to listen to more of the Doors. And of course, his performance throughout these two songs with the organ is very impressive. I really like what he brings to the band. And as I was looking, I see, and I didn't really think about it, but I see that there's no bass player. The bass is Ray doing that on I guess a keyboard. That's really cool. I'll have to kind of look a little bit more at them, but I imagine I guess he's doing it live at the same time. That is really, really impressive. I'm not sure if he's using pedals or if he's using like another keyboard. It says here keyboard bass, but they're, at other times he could also be using pedals. However, on Soul Kitchen, the second song, the bass was played actually by Larry Netchell. This groove, you hear that, you're in it. That riffing reminds me of like surf rock. I don't know why, but it reminds me of surfing for some reason. And then Robbie Krieger on the guitar, bringing in some dirty distortion throughout these tracks that, once again, it has a very textural and satisfying feel to it. And I love that groove because it has such a perfect swing, and they utilize that very well in the song, especially like what Ray's doing. And Jim, he just sounds so good. I think you guys know what I mean when I say that his vocal performance is very untamed. I think you exactly know what I mean. And yet at the same time, when the music kicks it back down, he has a very like realistic romantic voice. It's not like trying to be sweet. It's not trying to be like anything that he isn't. It sounds just like a real person. I like that. I like that little bit of humanity in his voice. Getting over into Soul Kitchen, which is a really cool name, by the way. I love the title. Gets set up with this really favorable and a really like memorable organ riff before guitar picks up, of course, the drums. Once again, it's just a good feeling, right? I love those steps. Yeah. Now, even though I don't think that there's anything in these songs that are like psychedelic in any way, I do think that Jim's delivery, of course bluesy, of course rocky, but do you guys get the sense that there's maybe some sort of influence from the psychedelic genre in his delivery specifically? Like just in his voice. Don't really think about the music itself, even though I do think there's a little bit of influence as well. But I don't know. I think there's a connection there. If I'm venturing out on a limb and I'm making a proposition and I'm making a guess, I think that there's a little bit of influence from the psychedelic genre. Get a nice home-style guitar solo as well. That's cool. Yeah. Both songs are sweet. I mean, I don't know. There's nothing else really to say about them. So let's talk about the lyrics first for Break On Through to the Other Side. The day destroys the night. Night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide. Break on through to the other side, which repeats in the chorus. We chased our pleasures here. Dug our treasures there. Can you still recall the time we cried? Break on through to the other side. I found an island in your arms. Country in your eyes. Arms that chained us, eyes that lied. Okay, interesting. That's the verse that catches my attention. So I'm getting kind of like a love song, right? Because he says in the third verse, I found an island in your arms. Like a tropical island where nothing else is really around you. It's just you two. Country in your eyes. A place of belonging, a place you can call home. A place that you can pledge your allegiance to, right? Arms that chained us. Okay, so imagine two people hugging, but a hug is a good thing. He says arms that chained us. So maybe they don't necessarily want to be together. They're hesitantly together, maybe. Eyes that lied. So even when they look in each other's eyes without any words, they know that there's lies behind them. Maybe not everything is so green. Made the scene week to week, day to day, hour to hour. Gate is straight, deep and wide. Break on through to the other side. So maybe break on through to the other side is their communication. They're trying to break through to each other, maybe reconnect in some way. I don't know. That's what I'm very good at. And then getting into the lyrics of Soul Kitchen, which, like I said, that's an attractive title. I love that. Well, the clock says it's time to close now. I guess I'd better go now. But I'd really like to stay here all night. The cars crawl past, all stuffed with eyes. Streetlights shed their hollow glow. Your brain seems bruised with numb surprise. Still one place to go. And then the chorus, let me sleep all night in your soul kitchen. Warm my mind near your gentle stove. Turn me out and I'll wander, baby, stumbling in the neon groves. So once again, I'm kind of getting a love song. He just wants to stay with this person. And I actually really love the chorus and its relation to the title of the song. Let me sleep in your soul kitchen. A kitchen is a place that You know you can go to, generally you can always go there and find food, find things you need, find things to satisfy your needs. Warm my mind near a gentle stove. You know, just take his mind off things and just warm his mind in her stove, so to speak. Turn me out and I'll wander baby stumbling in the neon groves. So he's basically saying, without you, I'll just be lost out in the city, you know? While your fingers weave quick minarets, speak in secret alphabets. I light another cigarette, learn to forget, learn to forget. I don't know what a minaret is. First of all, so let's Google that really quick, because as far as I know, I've never heard of a minaret. A minaret is a tall, slender tower, typically part of a mosque, with a balcony from which the muezzin calls Muslims to prayer. Okay, so a tower in which the person stands at the top and calls the worshippers to come and pray. Okay, so he's saying that her fingers weave quick minarets. So with her fingers, perhaps she's building a tower for him to come and worship or pray at.
Okay.
And once again, in the outro, we get the line where the clock says it's time to close now, whatever that figuratively may be, telling him that it's time to go. But as he says, he really wants to stay all night, all night, all night. I would love to know what you guys thought of the songs. You can absolutely join me in the comments down below if you'd like. You can follow me on Twitter. And that's kind of it, guys. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay. It's kind of like me stopping at the end of a movie, just skip the credits. Yeah, so I wanted to do. So I enjoy doing. So I think I'm going to enjoy with this second channel, especially seeing as this has really just started, doing some more reactions to reactions. So if you can understand it, me reacting to other reaction videos, because yeah, if you know if you have any other YouTube channel requests that for channels that I could do, then please do comment down below, because I will get to them. And otherwise, I did enjoy seeing that reaction. So we will see you again very, very soon for another reaction on this channel, and probably another reaction on this channel sometime soon. So we'll see you again very soon.